but what do you have to do to make a big lifestyle change to get you to where you want to go? We are at Bear Flag. Okay, so JD went to go order some food, so let's have a conversation. I've been a vegetarian since I was 11 years old. Like, not a piece of meat, I wasn't eating eggs, it was just like a personal preference. A big change in my life. I started meeting with a naturopath and she said, Jasmine, you've been a vegetarian for over 20 years. It's time for you to start introducing some omega fatty acids. Omegas. I'm just gonna say omega. Truth of the story is I've been having some stomach issues. Like, stomach's always upset. I felt like I was really tired a lot of the time, but this is the only thing I've known. I've been a vegetarian since I was 11. So for somebody, a doctor, to say it's time to introduce something, it was time for me to take control of my health. For years as an entrepreneur, I was prioritizing my business. Now it's time to prioritize my head, my heart, and my body. We're getting real deep right now. Well, I'm only passing advice that I have been giving. So if I can save people time from learning the lessons that I had to go through the hard way, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't share my journey because I think eating fish is cool. I don't share my journey because I'm a vegetarian. I share my journey because I'm like, hey, if I can save somebody time from making the same mistakes, then I think it's a good thing. I can't stand lines. Although lines are really good because if you want to catch up on Instagram DM, you just wait in a line. You're being productive. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like favorite spot in Orange County for fish tacos. I think the way it works is you actually get to pick your fish, and that's what they put in the tacos. So today, this is like my 4th time ever eating fish. So I'm gonna ask the fish butcher, which is the least fishy fish.
Yeah, you're in your head right now.
I am in my head.
Yeah,
I'm all over the place. I know. Unnecessarily generous. And that's like taking time.
What is unnecessarily generous? What do you mean?
Like, when you do something unnecessarily generous for yourself, you're just doing something that you wouldn't otherwise do. Or you're like, you think of others, you think of your clients, you think of your kids, you think of your partners, you think of your family more. Something unnecessarily generous is doing something for yourself without having like a justifiable reason. It's introducing fish into your diet. It is going on a long walk. It's actually writing really nice things about what you're doing right in your life. Being unnecessarily generous and saying, today was a good day because I did what? Today was a good day because I said what? Today was a good day because I created what? When we focus on the things that are positive and right, that is the ultimate form of self-care. It's removing the toxic thoughts from your mind. It's being unnecessarily, gratuitously generous with yourself and say, today, given the circumstances that I've been giving, I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so maybe it feels like I went on a little bit of a rant, but I will say, when I got the news from my doctor that I had to make big lifestyle changes, it sucked. But then I decided to treat myself with unnecessary generosity and say, you know what, Jasmine, you did the best you could with what you had. Now it's time to make a lifestyle change. Now it's time to do something different to get to where you want to go. And here I am talking about fish, but what do you have to do to make a big lifestyle change to get you to where you want to go? Is it making a meal that you've been wanting to make for a really long time? Is it writing a poem? Is it writing a handwritten note to an old friend from college? Is it saying I'm sorry to somebody you feel you shouldn't say you're sorry to? Be unnecessarily generous with your time, with your body, with your mind, with your energy. And I definitely feel that's the best form of self-care that you could absolutely give yourself. This is gonna be a lot of hot sauce, and I'm fully committed to loving it.
So what's the verdict?
Thumbs up, thumbs down. How many fish rate? How many little fishes do you rate it?
Oh my God. It's healthy.